While the President of the United States was giving one of the best speeches in recent times, in memory of one of the bloodiest confrontations in the history of civil rights. I'm talking about Selma's Bloody Sunday. Well, there was a group of students of the Oklahoma University that were caught on video singing and chanting racial slurs. The local chapter of Sigma Alpha Epsilon, the biggest fraternity in the country, has been shut down after racist videos were posted on YouTube by an activist organization. There's a 9-second video going around on social media showing students in formal attire clapping and chanting the following lyrics that you have on screen to the tune of "If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands." Students with the activist group Unheard OU protested the fraternity actions on campus. This is very, very sad. The president of the university, David Boren, said that they were taking matters in very serious form and they were investigated, and I quote, "I have just been informed of the video which purports to show students engaging in a racist chant. We are investigating to determine if the video involved OU students. If OU students were involved, this behavior will not be tolerated and will be addressed very quickly. This behavior is contrary to all of our values," he said. Nick, this is very, very sad. The timing of it is just insensitive. The action is completely outdated. Yeah. And it's incredible that at the same time that we are celebrating advancement in the civil rights movements, we see that the younger generations are acting this stupid.
Yeah, especially when so many people from those older generations gave their lives so that things like this would end. And it's a real sad reminder that racism is alive and kicking in America. And I know that this is one group of kids at one university, but that doesn't mean that it's not happening in other places if it's blatantly happening out in the open like that. And it's sad. I mean, nobody said that these kids in these fraternities are, they're not known for being geniuses, but the stupidity blows my mind that they cannot see that
social media
right after, when in one day the whole world is going to be against them and the whole world is going to hate them and see how big of idiots they are. It blows my mind how they didn't see that coming. But
it is very sad. I mean, there's one line of the lyrics that they changed that struck me.
Yeah.
Other than the use of the infamous word, they said the line, "You can hang him from a tree, but he can never sign with me." I mean, this is a call for violence in a group of people. Obviously, they were all white.
Yeah.
And it's sad to see that in a state like Oklahoma, where it's so racially diverse, we have one of the biggest fraternity organizations in the country getting involved in this situation where, fraternities, there's a lot of, bad behavior associated with the Greek life, rape culture, binge drinking, you name it. But to the extent of in an organized function to call for action in this tone is completely insensitive.
Yeah, and you mentioned Oklahoma being a very diverse place, and it is. But at the same time, it's not uncommon there to see big Confederate flags slapped as a sticker on the back of someone's pickup, and you don't see that in other parts of the country, other than mostly the South.
Yeah, well, to this, the reaction of the national president of the fraternity of SAAE, Brad Cohen, said that an emergency board meeting was called on Sunday, and this is the quote, "I was not only shocked and disappointed, but disgusted by the outright display of racism displayed in the video. SAE is a diverse organization and we have zero tolerance for racism or any bad behavior. When we learned about this incident, I called an immediate board meeting and we determined with no mental reservation whatsoever that this chapter needed to be closed immediately. I am proud of my fellow board members because we mean what we say. All of the members have been suspended, and those members that are responsible for the incident will be completely and permanently revoked of their privileges, of their membership privileges." I think this is...
No, they should.
Yes, they should. This is sad, and I hope that as a community we find a way to live together, to appreciate each other, and we want to know, what do you think? Do you think that this is a time where there's room still for this type of actions, or these people should be punished to the furthest extent of the law? Let us know what you think, and subscribe to the Lib TV.